Hi everyone, this is Dan from Drone Danny Productions. I've had several questions regarding what needs to be done to get started flying a drone. And I admit to having navigated through these questions about a year ago. So today I'll walk you through the things you should do as well as the things that you must do in order to get started. Earlier in my life, I was a private pilot. Let me start by saying pilots are professional people. We treat the people around us with respect, and we have respect for the rules and regulations that keep us all safe in the national airspace. As a drone operator, you will be a pilot, subject to many of the same rules and regulations that the pilot of a large airliner is subject to. Please fly responsibly. I put together a presentation of information that'll get you started on your way to becoming a responsible drone pilot. Please follow along with me. Thank you. So you bought a drone, or you're going to buy a drone, and you want to know how to get started. Follow along and we'll get you started the right way. The easiest way to get started is to pursue the things necessary to fly recreationally by going to the Drone Zone website and completing the trust. Here's the website. There's a link to it at the end of this presentation. Click on the Recreational Flyers tab, then choose Take Trust. You'll review some brief rules and regulations, take a very short quiz, and when you pass it, you'll print out a certificate to carry with you when you're flying. A great way to get started flying is to join a FAA recognized community-based organization. In most cases, there are organizations near you that have safe places for you to learn to fly your drone. An example of a recognized community-based organization is the Academy of Model Aeronautics, or the AMA. AMA membership provides $2.5 million liability insurance coverage for you as long as you're flying your drone non-commercially. AMA also has safe operating procedures, and many have volunteers who will help you to learn to fly safely. These are the basic things you need to follow in order to fly recreationally. Fly only for recreational purposes, i.e. personal enjoyment. Follow the safety guidelines of a community-based organization. Always maintain visual line of sight, or use an observer who is co-located and in direct communication with you. Give way to other aircraft. Fly at or below authorized altitudes while in controlled airspace and only with prior authorization from LAANC, which stands for Low Altitude Authorization and Notification Capability. If you get the Air Aware app, you'll be able to get LAANC clearances wherever you are. Fly at or below 400 feet. Pass the trust and carry the certificate with you. Have current registration markings on your drone, and do not operate your drone in an unsafe manner. How big a drone did you buy? If it's less than 249 grams, which is about 0.55 pounds, then the question to you is, should you register or should you not? If you ever intend to fly that drone commercially, then you might as well just register it. I think it costs $5, and it's a very easy process. Between 0.55 pounds and less than 55 pounds, you must register your drone. And if your drone is greater than 55 pounds, then you're in a completely different section that we won't cover today. Lithium-ion batteries can be dangerous. Treat them with caution. Don't let them overheat. It's easy to do, especially if you're doing a software update with your drone or something and your drone doesn't happen to have a cooling fan. So just be very mindful that you need to keep air flowing over those batteries to keep them cool. Also, cold weather is very hard on lithium-ion batteries, and their service will be noticeably decreased during cold weather operations. Don't get your batteries wet. You'll ruin them. Always check your batteries for bulges after you charge them or after you use them. Whenever you put them in the drone, if it's difficult to get them in the drone, there might be bulges, and that's a sign that it's time to recycle that battery and get a new one. Also, air travel awareness with your lithium-ion batteries. Your air carrier has rules and regulations about them. Generally, it's okay to carry them in your carry-on baggage, but never put them in your checked luggage. Also, I've purchased a separation container or pouch, which I can put them in, and they're all separated so that they can't short out between each other and cause a fire. I also discharge my lithium-ion batteries when I'm carrying them on the plane with me. So read your flight manual and get familiar with the controls of your drone. Does it have a return to home feature in case you lose control? Next time, we'll do some basic flight maneuvers. Here are some helpful links in your quest to get started flying. So we'll see you next time, and get ready to fly your drone with me, and we'll go through some flight maneuvers to get you going.